These countries and banks know that fiat is failing, which is why they have been buying these real assets, which will no longer be valued in dollars or fiat and will be valued and backed by things like gold and silver using XRP. JP Morgan, for example, is no longer short and needs gold or silver markets suppressed to uphold the dollar dominance because they are long on physical gold and physical silver, which they will use as a basket for international trade. They know that paper money is failing. Think of this as de risking from paper money and debt and investing in physical that will actually be tokenized and backed digitally. This is the digital gold standard, if you will. Everything will use XRP as a bridge asset and on demand liquidity. Why is this important? Well, imagine the current market. A 3 day settlement period for gold to oil trade could see a 10% move in gold's price, which would bankrupt one party. XRP's 3-second settlement eliminates this settlement risk. The issue is not about moving physical commodities as fast as possible. It's about settling the value as fast as possible between countries. It's all about liquidity. It's all about settling their money positions, which they can then ship as a commodity to the buyer after the fact. These are real world assets that will be tokenized for faster settlement. The problem that needs to be fixed is how these countries can settle assets or transactions in real time with liquidity. We've all heard this before, but what does it mean? Currently, the global financial system operates in a fragmented manner, which inherently is slow, risky, and costly. You buy oil, gold, whatever currency, you have to wait. All of these settlements between two parties are dependent on another party settling their transaction first, which causes this transaction to wait. It's all fragmented. We need one system that operates on one asset that will allow everything to settle more fluidly without the dependency of something else needing to settle before your trade can settle. This is what a very liquid economy looks like. Countries and banks will no longer need to pre-fund Nostro Voso accounts with liquidity just sitting in them. This is trapped liquidity. Instead, they will need to actually hold the XRP on their balance sheets, which allows the liquidity to flow smoothly. This acts as a Nostro Voso account, allowing them the liquidity they need to transact gold, silver, oil, currency, or whatever asset that they hold and need to transact for. These commodities will no longer be commodities. They will become the new primary settlement assets for international trade. This is like a basket of goods that all of these central banks hold to settle international trade. BRICS countries will also need this too, and there's a couple of ways for the case that XRP can be pitched, which I think will ultimately be a hybrid of these scenarios. Number one, Ripple doesn't pitch replace the dollar, but rather cut your costs by 60